Hello guys, something a little different for me today. I bought this Webley and Scott Rascal in 410, primarily for my daughter and son to learn how to shoot. Now, I've shot it 3 or 4 times, and it's great, but the only thing is, I remember my first time shooting a shotgun at around about the age of 12, and I remember having a tough time trying to fully grasp the whole idea of lining up the bead and looking down the barrel. So, seeing as my two children haven't shot a gun yet, I thought for them to learn and more importantly enjoy shooting, I'll mount a red dot. I'm hoping this will allow for better target acquisition, better accuracy, which will hopefully give a more enjoyable time, and ultimately, I hope they will both want to continue shooting into the future. Now, the Webley Scott is a 410 shotgun. It's got a 26-inch barrel, it's a 3-inch chamber, and a fixed half choke. It's also non-ejecting, which I think is perfect for children to learn about extracting the cartridge properly. The sight is a Hawke 1x30. It's green and red dot, which I think is great, as each shooter can select whichever preference they want. So yeah, like I was saying before, this is the current sight picture, and I think for a child or new beginner to try to grasp the whole lining up with the bead, looking down the barrel, I think it's a lot easier if you just look through a red dot. So let's begin. So these are all of the elements we are going to use today. We have front diopter sight muzzle mount adapters, which provides a 9 to 11mm dovetail fitting. Remove both of the bolts using a 1/16 of an inch Allen key. By using a flat-headed screwdriver, gently prise apart the front mount adapter and slide over the bead. Slide the mount adapter down the barrel to required position and tighten both of the bolts. And repeat this process with the second mount adapter, although a second mount adapter may not be required for your specific shotgun. As you can see, these two mounts are 15mm, which is what my shotgun requires. I should also mention they are temperature resistance tested to up to 104 degrees C. Next is an extended dovetail to Weaver Picatinny rail adapter, which is 260mm long with a 200mm base. It has 24 slots and fits on top perfectly. Then I cut in half the 22mm front mount adapter to allow the front of the dovetail rail to be supported. Then using a 3mm Allen key, tighten up all 6 of the Allen key bolts on the dovetail rail. This is the progress so far and all of the tools I have used. Now I have tightened down all of the Allen key bolts, it's time to fit the Hawke 1x30 green and red dot sight. So there we are guys, the finished product. Looking into the future, I could always remove this red dot and place on top something like a thermal scope, which would be perfect for night shooting. So this was the before standard sight picture, and this is what it's like now with a red dot and with a green dot. As you can see from the adaptation of the scope mount rail, it has absolutely no effect on the capability of this shotgun still folding. So there we are guys, the Webley and Scott Rascal in 410, now with a Hawke 1x30 red and green dot scope. And I didn't even have to remove the bead. So in the future, if I were to remove the scope and rail, it would be back to standard. If you have any questions, please post them in the comments below. If you like what you've seen, please like, comment, share and subscribe. Thank you.